one of the cruxes and the bedrocks of this film is the presence of a love that defies linear time, and the kind of eternal existence of something that is felt but can't be defined by thought, and poets are still trying to do it centuries later through language, and some of them get close, but love will never be defined in a quotidian way or an empirical way where it can be judged or measured. Or so with that in mind, any of the more magical elements to the film, any of the more fantastical elements, whether it's a flying horse or time bending over on itself and someone existing for 100 years and not aging, were things that you became a subject of, and they were almost, I think, almost easier to write off as awe-inspiring events than, I mean, the whole depth of the love between Peter and Beverly is the most magical and fantastical element of the whole film. It's much more magical and much more fantastical even, and yet beautifully and gratefully much more possible than a flying horse. So not really so much. The whole script was kind of and the story seemed like this exercise in the defiance of disbelief in things happening in a person's life that they never thought or comprehended could happen. Peter wasn't looking for love, you know, and all of a sudden this world opens up to him, and the world of his former existence, and the self-preservation and the kind of defensive energy with which he had to carry himself through life just to survive begins to crumble and fade away, and this path of love and gentility and light and true interconnectedness presents itself. So that was, for me, the most magical and fantastical element of the film.
Hi, I actually have two questions. My first question is for Jennifer.
Greedy.
I want to know everything. In the movie, your character was a parent. What process did that character need to go through to leave the belief in science and now switch over to the belief in faith and follow this person, this stranger, and believe that he can do something that no one else has done? And my second question is for all the cast members. The movie is based on a winter tale and set in a winter setting, which was beautiful. But did you guys have to work in a winter setting, and how did you deal with that?
I think that there's, you know, the conceit of this movie is that the magic exists in this world, in this very real world, and right now. And I think that Virginia is somehow, I think there's something inherent in her that's an inherent openness to that possibility that magic might exist. And I think that when she first sees Peter, something resonates with her. But on top of that, I think that is compounded by her position in life that she unfortunately finds herself in. And she has a daughter who is terminally ill, and she's been told by everyone that there's no hope. And so she's kind of reined in that. She's sort of reined that in. She's tried to rein that in and try to process that. Try to process fathoming the possibility that there could be no hope. And I think it's terrifying for her when she meets him, and he's saying, "Trust me, give me a chance." And I think a lot of things go through her very, very quickly. But I think the glimmer of a possibility that it could be true, absolutely. She's so desperate to save her girl, she would absolutely throw herself off a roof with a perfect stranger on a flying horse, you know, just in case it could have been true.
Wintry conditions? Did you have to shoot in the cold or the snow?
Jessica?
Yeah.
Barefooted wonder.
Yes, and in the nude. Yeah, no, we shot in New York in the winter and in the snow, and sensibly everyone else is in winter coats and furs and thick woolen jackets and everything, and my character, she's constantly warm from consumption. She is in summer dresses and bare feet, but yeah, you just have to do it. But some of the snow was fake, maybe sometimes when I had bare feet, maybe.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.